Hello everyone, Acura Amanda here. Before I start, I want to give a huge shout out to Dr. Sean Berry. He requested and received body camera footage from the arrest of XXGOX. Although he awaits the actual arrest footage from the officers, he was able to obtain what you are about to see here. On July 24th, 2021, Gio was going to meet up with a Dunolin deputy working on a case where Gio was shot with pellets in a drive-by while standing on a public sidewalk. On the way of doing that, Gio stumbled upon a deputy blocking the sidewalk, so he decided to start filming the vehicle. Take note that Gio remained on the public sidewalk the whole time. I want to point out that Gio is a disabled man who uses a voice box to speak. From what I understand, Gio is saying the arrest was aggressive in nature, and he was not able to speak once he was separated from his voice box. You will also hear the cops in this video call Gio a troublemaker and say that he is trying to get them to violate his rights so Gio can therefore sue them.
Got them to come over here. While we're over here and he's doing what he's got to, then Grandma shows up, who's over there, and I asked her to step off the scene and go back there. She's back there, she's not bothered, but she was all up in here videoing, and so I asked her to step back. She did. Then all of a sudden, the guy who doesn't talk, you know what I'm talking about, who uses the machine to talk into, comes over, literally right up at my window. He's sitting there recording in my car and all over, and I said, "Sir, we don't need this right now. We're in the middle of an investigation. I need you to take it over there." And then he comes over and he starts talking to them, getting in the middle of the investigation. I told him if he's crossed the line again, I'm going to go ahead and put him in the cops.
So he's unrelated to this whole incident?
Totally unrelated.
Okay.
Oh, so yeah, 100%. Yeah.
I went ahead and placed him under.
Yeah.
So he's
the whole time when he was knocking on your window, everything was on, right? This was on the whole time?
Yeah.
Perfect, yeah.
Yeah. So.
But did he impede his investigation at all?
Yeah, so he was in the, so we're sitting here trying to let him do what he's got to do as far as this. And so, yes, it's his investigation, but ultimately...
Yeah, ultimately you're holding the perimeter as well. Right. Solid. Okay. 100%.
I love it.
I love it.
And that's the guy that always...
That's the guy who came up to me and you at the gas station.
Okay.
What he's trying to do is he's trying to get arrested so that he can somehow accuse us of violating his rights. So, that's what he's doing.
And you gave him numerous commands. Okay. Do we have the second car?
The second car already left, so...
Everything's 10-4?
Yeah, she has unregistered motor vehicle, no insurance. So, he's dealing with that, obviously. She cut across the lane in some traffic.
Oh, okay. That looks pretty good damage, too.
Well, it's nice not to get lunch again.
And he's 100% working the crash.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. You can stand in the shade.
It's hot.
Not gonna lie to you. We were coming out here saying, what nonsense
is going on?
It's Denellen, man.
But alright, I get it. This I've dealt with this guy a few times, and this has been a...
Well, it was one thing when it's them, and we're going to try and handle it. But then he comes over and starts to interject and add in.
Is he the only one that's out?
Yeah.
Is he the only one that's out?
Yeah, because they got Delta 9 on their... Yeah, because they got Delta 9 on their KP hole.
They don't work?
Sorry?
They still got to come to work.
Not when they got the KP hole to cover.
He's supervised, bro. He gets to do what he wants.
Oh.
Well, now that you're here, I'm going to go ahead and take my guy. Just make sure that he's...
Oh, he don't need us anymore.
Well,
is he going to 15?
No, but he's got a few citations. He expects that they're going to be...
Oh, yeah. We'll stay.
So that's why he asked me to stay, so...
Yeah.
See how he's doing. because you're not going to be nice.
That's fine. I'm good. So who's driving this?
Me.
You. Okay.
Everything all right? What's the thumbs up for? Don't give her any.
I was making sure. I could care less about the car. I just care about the well-being of people. You can always get another car, but you can't get another person. So I'm glad you're okay. That's all I care about. That's why we're sitting in the shade. Yes.
We moved up there about 12 years ago, so glad to be away from this place. Remember when there used to be a 76 gas station right here, and that was going to save money.
These guys are too young for that.
Yeah, you don't remember
I'm
all that.
32 years old.
Used to be a
You're
one-lane
still a
bridge.
baby.
Used to be a one-lane bridge across the river right there.
Grandmas are allowed to call anybody younger babies, okay?
This here was the 76 gas station, and you had the bank there and Knowles drugstore down there where A to Z is. There was a four-way stop sign right here. Didn't have Walmart, didn't have all these fast food places. Whole different place.
How many people were in the car with you?
We just came from a funeral, so it was the driver, the passenger, and then the backseat.
So you're friends?
No.
Family.
Family?
Yeah.
Oh,
My husband, my aunt, my kid, my niece.
Fire trucks here too?
Not for this.
not for
We
this.
already had one come.
Did you leave someplace exciting for this then? You don't seem very happy. Not for this.
This is the
This
city.
is my face all the time.
This is Denellen.
Yeah.
We're used to it. That's why we left. Denellen is a nice town. I'm not gonna go.
We just came from Ocala Estates.
Oh.
Oh, geez. That's not good.
Rough place.
That's why it took us so long to get here.
Oh, you all were called at the beginning?
Sort of. We finished a call, and then we were asked to come out here because I guess that other guy was acting out.
Oh, yeah.
Is that his car?
Yeah.
Is that his car?
No, that's mine.
We were right just about a block down there at the birthday party.
She called me hysterical.
How'd the guy with the voice box get here?
So he actually he was shot at. Somebody shot at him at the
He wouldn't-
Dixie down there.
he wouldn't
and
bother
he was just
anybody.
asking the cars, like, do you know who this is? And the guy, the other sheriff, he got mad because, like, he was on his scene or whatever.
He
And
was
just
standing
left it
over there showing the
Right.
passerbyers his ticket and the PD.
We went over there and said,
Richard.
I'm going to arrest you if you don't move. And the guy said, what am I
He wasn't
doing?
bothering
Set you up
anybody.
arrest you. That little man said there was something. I don't know what to do.
Well, he's laughing. I think he knows.
I get both sides.
Yeah,
Well,
you get both
See,
sides.
the problem is, them, you get one side.
We dealt with him in
I've
the
been
past.
here my entire life. I know every one of those Richards. Sorry.
All right, keep going.
I'm upset. This is just wrong. Especially seeing that poor man. being
Like I said when I
drugged.
walked up, I don't care about the vehicle.
I know.
Just matter that
See, you walk-
everybody inside
you
are
walked into
okay.
family drama, and that's what happened. Sorry.
Yeah, that's why she okay. Yes.
But you should act with traumatized babies.
I don't know where the baby's at though.
They had to take the baby away.
Oh,
Yeah, as soon as he hit the car, it was it.
how old's the baby?
One. So you can imagine.
She's probably screaming.
He, yes.
He was. It's awful. I'm sorry for going off.
No, you're fine, miss.
Yeah, he's going to put handcuffs on her while I'm going.
So, as a third party,
Yeah.
to try to explain that whole situation,
Right?
I get that you know, it's an accident, your kid's involved, you want to make sure
It's
that
not a kid, a granddaughter, yeah.
family's involved, you want to make sure everyone's okay. But
That's it.
when we have more people showing up on our scene, that it raises all kinds of alarms in our head.
They were over there, we were over here, and we were standing right there. And he came over, so he asked us to go on the other side of the track. Well, there's shade spots right here, so I stopped.
And I get it, it's just something that makes us nervous. I just want you to...
But here's the thing, they can move over here.
I didn't come
It wasn't that we couldn't be near each other.
I'm just explaining what was going through his head.
They all came over here when we came over here, and nothing changed. But I mean, I didn't come to, I just come to check and make sure she was all right. If she needed to ride, if she needed what.
Anybody would do that with an
I mean,
hysterical.
we were only a block away at a birthday party.
We're here to cause trouble, either just to make sure.
That fella who got carted away, he's what you call a First Amendment auditor. Basically, what they do is they get their cameras, they come up to us, and they try to get some kind of bad experience with us. So that way they can sue us later or make us
He's in the
lose.
right place.
Except he was videoing mostly that way.
I think he was talking to the people that were the traffic that was coming because so supposedly he got shot out there.
He was doing a lot of holding his sign out and pointing, but he did have a video camera. But he was more or less pointing to the traffic.
I'll make sure there ain't no calls real
Well,
quick. Yeah, he's a problem.
I wasn't there, but I can tell you there wasn't any call.
You're positive.
That's what she's break. I get it.
Gio was arrested and charged with resisting an officer without violence, Florida State Statute 843.02. He was transported to the Marion County.
How's it going? Yes, it's on.
Hey, you. What's your name?
Sergeant Sheely.
You. How you doing?
Doing very well. What can I help you with?
Well, your boy arrested me after I gave him 30B on a traffic violation. I was standing 30 feet away when he handcuffed me behind my back. That was violation number 1 to me. You cannot handicap. I'm handicapped, and he knew it. The officer looked at now and told him about me. So he knew that I had this device to be with. He knew I had all, because they see me there all the time.
Okay, let me explain something to you, okay? Regardless, this has nothing to do with you being handicapped at all, okay? They were working an investigation of a crash scene that happened near that. Listen to me.
Okay, well, what officers they see, I want to know what this is, because you're going to explain it right now to me. What is officers they see?
You're not letting me explain it because you keep talking. You gotta listen, okay? They were working a traffic crash investigation surrounding that parking lot they were in. They had to tell other people to get away because y'all were diverting their attention off what they were doing so they could do their investigation and get out of there. You were diverting their attention off of their job to you. It's an officer safety thing when people keep walking up to them and filming. They don't know your intentions. The one guy knew you, the DPD officer knew you, the other guy didn't. The sheriff's officer didn't know who you were.
And he told them who I was before he handcuffed me.
It doesn't matter. You diverted their attention off what they were doing. You were told several times. That's why you're happy. That's why you're here. It doesn't matter. He had told you multiple times by then to please get away. You can film. He said stand over here and you can film and do whatever you want to do. It is. I just watched it.
My video that's been written is alright.
Okay.
I walked on the sidewalk. Where do I want it to be?
In the street?
Yeah, that's where you want me to walk. I walked on the sidewalk. I walked like this. And then the police car was over there. I was 30 feet away.
It doesn't matter. You were still diverting their attention off what they were doing.
Oh, I can't help it. He has ADD.
Okay.
He should be working a job, and if he can't keep his mind on a traffic violation.
Okay. All right. Is this? I'm a supervisor. I know you requested to talk to a supervisor.
Release me now.
Okay. You can bond. Do you have a bond?
What is it?
They can tell you on your paperwork. What is his bond? 1,000, probably.
Somewhere around there.
Was it resisting or obstruction? Yeah. $1,000. Yes. Through a bondsman. Yes.
Let me give you $100.
I don't work in here. They'll deal with all that. Okay.
This is bullshit. You're hovering over the blue line. I hate that line.
Okay.
You're a siren.
You have a nice day.
If you would like to help Gio out with his legal defense, I'm going to leave a link in the description on how you can go ahead and do that. Thank you all for watching. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.